Today, Saturday, the 22nd of June 2024, we have our hand-picked match predictions to share them with you, which will be backed up by some stats and analytics to help you to make your picks in the list to see how you can boost your chance of winning by 99 to 100%. So today, we have a total of 13 games to share them with you, but of course, in this tutorial, I will share 6 of them and the remaining part of the video will be accessed by those who are members of this channel. And if you want to become a member so as to access all our daily hand-picked match predictions to take your winning to the next level, then of course, make sure to subscribe to one of the membership plan, which is especially level 2 pro, to see how you can be accessing our daily hand-picked matches, both corner kicks, goals, match picks, straight win, and so on, so as to take your winning to the next level. So without wasting time, I'm going to begin with the first event of our today's list. Looking at the first event in our today's list, we are looking at a match in the Australia NPL South Australia, a match between NE Metro Star against Adelaide United. And of course, I want to share with you some stat here. The recent event they just had, NE Metro Star scored 4 goals against Adelaide United. You can see 4 goals were scored. Looking at some recent games they have just played, based on the win rate percentage, the home team, NE Metro Star at home, have 3 wins out of 6 events played at home, recording 50%, as compared to Adelaide United, the away team, which out of 6 events played at away, they have win 4 of them, recording 67% win rate. Looking at some performances of the home team, you're going to see NE Metro Star, they are good at home, 3-2-2-2, and 4, they are very offensive based on recent games they have just played, as compared to the opponent, as you can see here, based on the way they are also very offensive. 4-4-2-3 and 3, they are really good. Looking at some comparison, the home team had a game with matches like Campertown City, White City Woodville, Adelaide Comet. Of course, I want to share with you, they also had the game with match like you can see Campbelltown City, 6 goals were scored, 4-2. This same Campbelltown had the game with the opponent, you can see Campbelltown City, 6 goals were scored still here, 6 goals here as you can see as well. Looking at other comparison, such as a game with match like White City, as you can see here, Adelaide Comet, South Adelaide Panthers, we have already calculated everything and put all in place. As an example, you can see White City, Woodville, 4 goals were scored. That same White City, Woodville, you can see here, 3 goals were scored here. And based on the matches played, the head-to-head, number of goals scored based on average goals scored and conceded rate, we are looking at 2 major picks here in full time. First, we are looking at the possibility of 1.5 goal for this event in full time. Second, we are also looking at 2.5 goal for this match in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at Australia in the Brisbane Premier League, Queensland. We are looking at the match between Redcliffe playing against Unif Queensland. In this event, I want to share with you the recent performance they just had. 5 goals were scored, as you can see here. Based on the recent event they had, based on 6 games played, you're going to see that the home team, Redcliffe, you can see out of 6 games at home, 3 has been win, 50% win rate. Looking at Unif Queensland at away, they are also good. Out of 6 events, 4 matches win at away, 67% win rate. Looking at the probability of 2.5 goal, you can see the rating out of 6 played, 100% rating, as you can see, 100% as well, 6 out of 6. Looking at some comparison, I want to share with you the events the home team had. They are very good, 4-2-2 and 4 in terms of scoring as compared to the opponent as well. The away team, 1-2-0 and 4. Looking at some comparison here, first, a match with Newmarket, you can see 5 goals were scored. Redcliffe beat it 4-1. This same Newmarket had a game with the opponent, you can see it here. Newmarket, they had a huge loss, 5-0. Telling us that the home team have the probability of scoring even more goal, and the away team also, based on recent game they have played, showed a level of offensiveness and the way that they are going to play this match to see how they can go to the next level. And of course, based on every calculations, the head-to-head, based on goal scored and goal conceded, we are looking at 2 major picks here in full time. First, we are looking at the possibility of 1.5 goal in full time, and secondly, we are still looking at 1.5 or 2.5 goal for this event in full time. That is either 1.5 goal in full time or 2.5 goal for this event in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are still looking at Australia in the Brisbane Premier League, a match between MT Gravatt Hawks playing against Newmarket. Of course, I'll share with you the recent performance they just had based on gameplay. 6 goals were scored. This time, looking at the recent event, you're going to see based on win rate, the home team is very good. 5 out of 6 win at home, recording 83% as compared to the away team. Out of 6, they have 2 win rate. 2 win based on 6 game played away, 33% win rate. Looking now at the performance of the home team based at home, 1, 6, 4, and 6. They are very offensive as compared to the opponent, as you can see here, who concede a lot of goals. You can see based on conceding power, you're going to see 4-3-2. They concede too much. And looking at some comparison here, this home team had a game with match like North Brisbane. They beat it 1-0. This same North Brisbane had a game with the opponent here. You're going to see they had a loss 2-2, almost equal in strength. If they're almost equal, then the home team have that probability of still beating it. Looking now at some second comparison like Western Spirit and Brisbane Knight, North Pine, I want to share with you here as an example. You're going to see a game they had with Western Spirit. They had you can see 2-1, 3 goals were scored. Brisbane Knight, they had a loss. You can see 4 goals were scored. This same Brisbane Knight and Western Spirit also had a game here. You can see Brisbane Knight, the home team beat it up to 4-0, but the Brisbane Knight was able to beat the opponent here. You can see Brisbane Knight, they were able to beat it up to 3-1. Everything being put in order and comparison being made. We are looking at 2 major picks here in full time. Firstly, we want to look at goals possibility, 2 options. The first is 1.5 goal in full time, and the second is 2.5 goals in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at Singapore in the S League, a match between Young Lions playing against Tanjong Penja. In this event, first, I want to share with you the recent match they just played, not far away. 6 goals were scored. Based on this, first, I want to share with you the recent performances. They just have 1 game away, as well as 2 games at home. Based on the recent game they have played, the Young Lions have had games with matches like Abirex Niigata, DPMM, Hogan United. First, I want to share with you comparison with Hogan United here. You can see they had a draw with the opponent against Tanjong Penja. This same Hogan United had a game. You can see with the opponent 5 goals were scored, almost of equal strength. And of course, if this had almost equal strength with Hogan United, it is now coming to play against Tanjong Penja and other comparison being made. We are looking at 2 major predictions here in full time. First, we want to look at 1.5 goal in full time, and second, we want to look at 2.5 goal for this event in full time. Looking at the next pick here, we are looking at Norway in the second division group 2, a match between Grud against Follow. First, I want to share with you some gameplay here based on recent game. You can see Grud beat Follow 3-0. This time, based on the recent event of 6 most recent games they have played, you can see 2 teams of almost equal strength. 6 game played away for Follow, 3 wins. As you can see, 50% win rate. The home team out of 6, 2 wins, 33% win rate. Looking at some performance here, comparison, you're going to see Gurut, if they compared at home, as an example, they had matches with teams like, for example, Stroman, Jovic, Kiselas, Ed Voigt. We have already made every comparison here. You can see for the away team, they had games with match like Valerenga, Junkeren, Kisa, Kislas, and of course, comparison has been made. And I want to share with you example. They had a game with Valerenga, Junkeren. 7 goals were scored with Junkeren. You can see this same Junkeren and Valerenga based on the matches they have played. As an example here, I want to share with you. You can see Junkeren here. 7 goals were scored here. This same Junkeren also had a game. As you can see, 7 goals were also scored based on the opponent. And now looking at other comparison, which we have already put in order, we are looking at major pick here in full time, which mostly depend on goals match possibility. First, we are looking at 1.5 goal for this event in full time, and we also want to add the possibility of 2.5 goal for this event in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at still in the Norway 3rd division, a match between Bajad against Fana. In this event, we'll share with you the recent performances of these teams. First, the win rate based on comparison. The home team, out of 6 events they have played, they have recorded 4 wins, 67% win rate as compared to Fana, which had 80% 4 out of 5 win rate based being played away. Looking at some comparison here, you can see the home team, they are good at home, 7-1-2. They had a match with teams like Ludefort, Arsenal, Arsenal, and Sandviken. Of course, the away team, you can see they are also good, 2-3-3-2. Based on comparison here, they had matches with teams such as Ford, Stord, Oz, and Logdafort, which this same Logdafort also had a game with the opponent. You can see 3 goals were scored. Logdafort also had a game here. As you can see, 7 goals were scored. Of course, everything being put in order and comparison being made, we are looking at two major picks for this event in full time. First, we are looking at 1.5 goal in full time, and second, we are looking at the possibility of 2.5 goal for this event in full time. If you want to access the remaining part of the event based on straight win, goals match pick, corner kicks, and other events which we have handpicked, then you want to make sure that you become a member to see how you can be accessing our daily match picks based on all of these criteria like corner kicks, goals, and the rest to take your winning to the next level. I will put the link which you can easily join as a member to become a member to be accessing our membership video for you so that you can win more and see how you can take your profit to the next level. For this, we are going to end here, and the remaining part of the video will be accessed by members only. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you again from the inside. Good luck and bye-bye.